Hello food lovers and welcome to the channel. It's a pleasure to have you here. Today we make a slightly variant of a traditional recipe in Italy. The name of the original recipe is pollo alla cacciatora, but we in our zone here we used to put some more ingredients. It's tasty, it's easy, and it's absolutely fast to prepare. So in this case it's not exactly pollo alla cacciatora, but it's rich pollo alla cacciatora. Pollo alla cacciatora basically is chicken with tomato sauce and some sort of oregano. That's it. But we in my family and in this zone, we are in Piedmont, and we use it to put a little more ingredients because it's more tasty. Okay, so let's see the ingredients. Obviously, chicken breast. You can use also other parts, but the breast is the more meaty. Okay, try to find the most fresh one. Your tongue will thank you. Salted capers. In this case, I rinsed it before because they are under salt, and they are absolutely fantastic, but they are very, very salty. So we can use just a few more. As you can see, they are 6. Soffritto, so fried. Basically, it's celery, carrot and onions. It's a sort of base that will give taste to all the dish. Roasted olives, black olives. Careful because those ones have the core. I don't know if in Italy it's basically impossible to find those ones without the core. So we have to remove the core and cut it. Tomato sauce and obviously nice, fantastic oregano. As you can see, the ingredients, like in more Italian recipe, are very few, but the results, believe me, it's very tasty. Now we start to roughly cut in small cubes the chicken breast. As you can see, I tried to be as more even as possible, so all the pieces will cook at the same time. I also roughly chopped the roasted black olives, and I cut off the core. So we start with the Soffritto. We put a little extra virgin olive oil. We put Soffritto here. And we wait until it start frying. After that, we put inside the chicken breast. I forgot to mention, obviously, that we need salt for the chicken, okay? Not too much. As you can see, start frying. The smell is absolutely gorgeous, it's fantastic. Now we add the chicken. We lower the heat. Someone here in Italy prefer to put the salt in the tomato sauce and not in the chicken. That's because they say that tomato sauce will transfer the salt to the chicken. But I don't think that this is a good idea. For me, it's better to double salt in this way. You have to just put the salt on the chicken in order to give it taste. And after, when is near to be all cooked, you can just add salt to the entire dish, and so basically to tomato sauce and so on. It's in Italy we call it aggiustare di sale, so adjust to salt. The chicken is good now. As you can see, is golden, because for God's sake, don't eat chicken raw. It's dangerous. So now we add salt, just a pinch of salt. Also, those piece of golden crisp will give a fantastic taste. We can add olives. Black olives give a delicious smoke taste to the chicken. It will contribute to maintain the chicken tender inside. A little oregano. Just a little before and just after we put the tomato sauce. Now we add capers. Capers no need to cook too much, so in few seconds we will add tomato sauce. Someone prefer to put the salt in the tomato sauce. I will prefer to put on the chicken because with this method the chicken will be exactly tasty. In the other way, the tomato sauce will give the salt to the chicken, but can be possible that it's a little less salty than normal. So now it's okay. It will take roughly 10-12 minutes to cook like this way. Now we lower the heat. Caution, because you have to lower the heat just a little before, or the tomato sauce will spit it out and can be dangerous. Okay, now we can add just a little pinch of oregano for the second time. We stir it up. Someone in Italy used also to wash the inner of the can of the tomato and to put this tomato water in the pan. I don't want to do that because I really prefer to have a sauce that is dense and not so watery. So here we are. We can just raise the heat a little bit. We have not to make the tomato boil, and now the chicken have to stay like this for roughly 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Until it's perfectly, until the sauce it's a little more dense than that. You have to find the right temperature because we don't want that the sauce will boil. Also, first of all, because it's dangerous, because it's spitted out and it's hot. And second, because we want to that all the dishes slow cook. Okay, so you have to find the correct heat. As you can see, this is correct heat. It's not boiling too much, just a little air bubble. Like this, it's okay. You can just stir timely basis, and we have to wait that the heat make the magic. Okay, the chicken is cooked. It will take 10 minutes. You have to check, but roughly 10 minutes. Now we taste to check if it's salty correctly. Careful, it's not. It will take just a little pinch of salt. It's up to you. That's because I said to taste a little pinch of salt more. We give it a stir. If you're not used to, it's not a good idea to make this, or the sauce will go over the chicken, and it's absolutely not a good idea. Let's check again. Perfect. Okay, now the dish is ready. It's time to eat. Okay, taste time. I took also some toasted bread. You can eat just by himself, but with bread it's absolutely a gorgeous combination. Amazing. The chicken is tender, is crispy outside and it's tender inside. It's perfectly cooked. You can You can feel the capers, the salty of the capers, the oregano, and the black olives. All tastes, all ingredients have its own taste, and it will melt in your mouth. It's absolutely fantastic. So that's it for today's recipe, rich pollo alla cacciatora. Remember, if you like our video, please subscribe to the channel and click on the bell to be noticed when the new recipe will come out. As usual, from Italy, with love. Buon appetito!